And American Airlines is walking back a court filing that appeared to blame blamed a 9-year-old girl for not noticing a hidden camera in a plane bathroom. The controversial comment came when the airline said it would dispute a lawsuit by the girl's family. They argued that any injuries suffered were caused by her own fault and negligence, a 9-year-old girl, because she knew or should have known there was a recording device, a 9-year-old girl. A company spokesperson now says the wording was a mistake and that the airline doesn't believe the child is at fault for the incident. Joining us to talk about it, attorney Dr. Simone Redwine. First of all, the attorney who initially wrote this and sent this out, what happened to that attorney?
So we don't know what happened to them just yet, but American Airlines states that they were hired not by American, but by the insurance adjusters that were assigned the case. So basically, American is saying we didn't hire them, the insurance company did, and therefore...
And that's not unusual.
That's not unusual.
An
that is
insurance
standard.
Company, like if Fox is sued, they have an insurance company, and then they'll have a rep.
Correct.
Yeah.
And in fact, once you turn it over to your insurance company, you're not allowed to control any aspect of the litigation.
And that would be American Airlines.
And that would be American Airlines. But it doesn't change the fact that, first of all, that attorney should be removed from the case. Those attorneys work on an hourly fee basis. Don't reward bad behavior. I don't do it with my boyfriends. I sure wouldn't do it with a lawyer, right? Number one. And number two, this sounds like a case of when templates go wrong. It sounds like they have a template where you jot in, the plaintiff, and then you jot in whatever the incident was. Here it was,
You know what? I didn't think about that. A template.
Lazy. He is lazy. His team is lazy. I guess it could be a woman, but it sounds like something a man would do.
Yeah. But a template.
It's a template. What I was surprised about...
Plug and play.
Plug and play. And I was surprised that the plaintiff's attorney, they were right to be alarmed and discuss it with the media. But before I went to the media, baby, I would go to the courthouse. And first, I would write something that's called a summary judgment motion or a motion to dismiss. What that motion says is, Your Honor, let's assume that everything that the defendant said is true. As in, it was the 9-year-old's fault and blah, blah, blah. Those two things that they said. We want you, Your Honor, to make a ruling based on your good judgment and common sense, based on what they said. Any judge that's worth judging would look at that and say, it can't be a 9-year-old's fault. Are you crazy? And would find in favor of the plaintiffs. Now, once that motion is filed, then American Airlines would have to come back and say, oh, no, it was a mistake.
And for many of us who have not seen it, this is the phone taped to a toilet on the seat there in the airline. So he's saying, well, you should have known. Right.
And any judge would read a motion to dismiss and find in favor of a plaintiff immediately. It's ridiculous.
It's almost irrelevant now, but do we know who even put that there? Obviously some pervert.
Yes, so this was a flight attendant. And the thing is, this is not his only victim. We know of 4 total victims, so 3 others, including this 9-year-old, where he videotaped them. And this was discovered based on his devices, his computer, his cell phone. So we only know of 4, but we don't know how many others he did this to.
And this is the flight attendant who was arrested and taken into custody. And I mean, it could be like a class action depending on how many people come forward and say, I was on the flight with this guy.
Correct. There are multiples that could come out. But here, they just need to settle. Quit playing. Y'all playing too much. At the end of the day, y'all know good and well you don't want to go in front of a Harris County jury, a Dallas jury. I believe this one is in Charlotte. You don't want to go in front of a jury with this because a jury is going to give them everything plus the kitchen sink.
Absolutely. So, Dr. Simone Redwine, where can we find you on social media? You have some great videos on Instagram.
Thank you. Yes, you can go to my Instagram, which is Attorney Simone Redwine, or my YouTube channel, which is Girl, Is That Legal?
That is too damn cute.
Thank you. I love coming.
Thank you for joining us here on The Factor.